Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel and to my June favorites video. I still cannot believe that I am already filming a June favorites. I feel like the month just started. I had so many plans to get way more videos posted this month, and I feel like May was just yesterday. But here we are, it's the end of the month again. The year has flown by. So much has happened this month. It was quite a whirlwind. My parents came into town. I went wedding dress shopping. So much has happened. So it's been busy, it's been a little bit nuts, but still very exciting and still so much great makeup to talk about. Jumping right in, I wanted to start with a product that I've probably talked about on my channel, but I feel like I mean to talk about it in more depth all the time and I never do. So I wanted to take this opportunity to talk about the Tropez. This is the Self Tan Express Mousse, and this is my personal favorite sunless tanning product because it is summer. I never like to tan outside, but of course, you know, the sleeves are a little bit shorter, the skirts are a little bit shorter, so we're showing more skin. I live in hot, very humid Miami, so of course I want to look bronze without the sun damage. So this has been my go-to product. I originally started with the classic mousse, and I swear that was like the Tropez gateway drug. I have never stopped using Tropez since, and since discovering this Express mousse, I haven't gone to any other product. So there are lotions, I think there are aerosol sprays, but the mousse is my personal favorite. You can purchase a mitt, which I do have. It makes application so much easier, but the reason why I love the Self Tan Express is because you can use it in a pinch. So this is going to get dark within an hour for light color. If you leave it on for 2 hours, you'll get medium color. And then if you leave it on for the full 3 hours, you will get a dark color out of this product. So if you need something really quick or, you know, relatively quick within a few hours, this is a great product to have on hand. I will actually use it overnight. It does stain my sheets a little bit. I have crappy sheets, so it doesn't bother me. To get the full effect of the tan, one coat is all you need and you will be a bronzed goddess. Tropez is vegan. They use naturally derived tanning products, so it's actually not that bad of a product to use on your skin. And I have a couple backups just to show you how much I love this product. This is not sent to me, this is not sponsored. I wish they would sponsor me because I swear by their product. These are just extras that I have on hand, and I know for the Nordstrom anniversary sale, I'm so excited because usually they do a package with 2 classics, but this year they're going to have a jumbo size of the Tropez Express Tan, this exact one, but like twice as the size for half the price. So I'm very excited about that, and I will be doing a video on my anniversary sale favorites coming up, so be on the lookout for that. So before you sunless tan, it's recommended that you exfoliate the skin. So you definitely want to shave your legs, your armpits, anywhere that you typically shave, but then you're going to want to go in with an exfoliator, and this has been one of my favorite products. I saw them on Instagram months ago. It probably has been maybe even a full year at this point. This brand is called Harper Ari, and I recently discovered that they're now available on Nordstrom.com. I was just like scrolling the website and I saw them and I thought, oh my gosh, how incredible. I had no idea that they made it into Nordstrom, so I definitely wanted to talk about them because the packaging is really cute, the product is amazing. So you get these individual little exfoliating sugar cubes, and there are different scents or flavors. I mean, you don't eat them, but they smell delicious. And this one is the coconut, but I will always break them up. They're like little marshmallows, you can pull them apart. And I'll use probably 3 or 4 uses out of one little sugar cube. So they last a really long time. You'll actually get a little bit of a foamy lather, which I really like with your exfoliating, you know, scrubness. So it's a great little like lathery, soapy scrub for the body, and I just love these. So I wanted to recommend them as a great gift idea if you like an exfoliator. Other exfoliators that I have come in a big tub. and it can be very difficult when you're in the shower to kind of scoop some out of the tub and then lather it on your body. So I really like that these come in the little squares. Jumping ahead now for after I tan. I feel like this video is all about sunless tanning right now. I didn't set out for that to be the case, but it is a June favorite, so summertime is that time whenever we're using sunless tanner. But I wanted to talk about body oil because after you apply your sunless tanner and you rinse it off, you're gonna want to hydrate your skin. And I know I talked about this in one of my videos, the natural, more organic beauty product favorites, but this is the I Am Organic body oil, and this is the coconut and green tea scented one. And I love this body oil to hydrate after I've tanned. So this helps extend the life of your tan. It has such a faint smell. It doesn't leave you feeling too greasy. A little bit goes a long way. I swear I've used this so many times and I still have so much left. But it just locks in the moisture. You could even apply a little bit on top of your everyday moisturizer if you're feeling extra dry. But I like to sleep in this overnight after I've tanned to really just extend the life of my tan. Make sure that it stays even and your skin just looks glowing and beautiful. I'll also use this on photo shoots. So anytime if I'm in a swimsuit or, a short dress and I want to look extra glowy or make it appear that my skin is radiant and reflecting the sun, I'll use a little bit of body oil. So for photos, it also looks really cute.
And I Am Organic did send this to me complimentary to review.
Moving on from sunless tanning, I do have some makeup products to talk about. One of my favorite new foundations has been the Dior Skin Air Flash. This foundation was sent to me complimentary by Dior to try out since they relaunched it. They actually added 7 new shades, a radiance primer. They all have different undertones, so more people can use this foundation. And I have been so impressed. It's incredibly natural looking. It's very radiant. I actually really liked the aerosol. At first I thought it might be a little bit gimmicky or didn't really serve a purpose, but it truly does give you a very natural airbrushed effect. So this is something that is used on photo shoots and runway shows. It's beloved by makeup artists and it has been a cult favorite for a very long time. I'm just now getting around to trying it and I'm so excited that I was finally able to get my hands on this foundation. It's so natural, so lightweight, and it doesn't break up on the skin throughout the day. I'm somebody who struggles with an oily T-zone, so a lot of times a foundation, regardless if it's a high quality, amazing foundation, after a few hours, it starts to break up around my nose, maybe my chin, a little bit on the cheek area. This has not done that at all. It's also incredibly forgiving around my fine lines. So I highly recommend this foundation and it's something that I will probably be using a lot this summer because it gives you that beautiful radiance but it doesn't feel too heavy. It's basically made for Miami and it's a really cute bottle. This next product I'm hoping is not completely sold out by the time this video gets posted. I used it in a recent tutorial and I have been honestly using it just about every day since I got it, and that is this Chantecaille eyeshadow. It's their luminescent eye shade, and this one is in the shade Soul. So everything is very summery and beautiful. It has this gorgeous little photo of beach umbrellas on there, and the entire collection was just stunning, very radiant. Chantecaille always comes out with beautiful collections, but it's a little bit frustrating because they aren't as big of a brand, so they can be sometimes very hard to get your hands on. There are true loyalists to Chantecaille, and those are the people who are just going to scoop up these products before anybody else gets a chance. But this eyeshadow is beautiful. I never get so excited over a individual shadow, maybe an eyeshadow palette, but this is just pink and gold and it's very reflective. You can use it for sheer cover if you just go in with an eyeshadow brush. You can build up the color with your finger, and then you can use a wet brush if you really want to get a major impact. But this is just something that is so gorgeous for summer. You can really create a lot of beautiful makeup looks with it, and I've been using it non-stop. So hopefully, if it's not sold out, I'm going to link it down below, but I highly recommend checking out this entire collection from Chantecaille. In the summer months, one of my favorite lipstick shades to wear is of course nude, but if I'm going to wear color, I like to wear a very warm orangey red, sometimes just orange. But this coral shade from Guerlain has been one of my favorites. It's what I'm wearing right now, and I think I've used it in a couple tutorials. But this is the Rouge G lipstick, and this is really incredible because you can actually kind of customize your shade. So Guerlain sent this to me complimentary to review, and I've been using it ever since. They have different lipsticks that they will send you, and then you get to choose the case. All of the cases open up so that it comes with a nice little compact mirror to help with application. But I chose this kind of black, almost like caviar leather case, but they have pink, they have iridescent, they have all different sorts of colors. So basically anything to match your personality, and then you can change them. So you can change the case, change the lipstick, interchange them to really customize your compact. This is a really cute gift as well. It's cool because you can kind of make it your own, but the formula is beautiful as well. And this particular shade just speaks to my soul over this summer. I love those warm tones, especially on super bronzy skin. Because summer is usually very hot, very humid, you might be taking a tropical vacation, spending time at the pool, or maybe you just have oily lids and you like waterproof. But I recently tried the Monsieur Big Waterproof Mascara from Lancome, and oh my word, if this is not the most budge-proof mascara I have ever tried. I recently used this in a tutorial, and Lancome did send this to me complimentary to review, and I was blown away. For me, it was so extreme because I'm not used to wearing waterproof, but I would highly recommend it. If you're somebody who likes waterproof, or perhaps you have an occasion that calls for it, I can't think of a better mascara. Because of the wand, you're able to build up really nice volume, just like the original Monsieur Big, but it doesn't leave your eyelashes feeling super hard and stiff. It doesn't flake, it certainly won't smudge, and it is the closest thing to permanent mascara on the market, I am sure of it. I used my gentle eye makeup remover from Chanel, I used coconut oil, and I think it probably took me a couple days to get every last bit of this off my eyes. So one disclaimer, just be sure that you have a really powerful eye makeup remover when you go to use this stuff, because it's truly waterproof. I have been loving this Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder. So this is more for contour, which generally I'll just throw on a little bronzer on my cheeks, no big deal, run out the door. This is something that's really nice because it comes in a very small compact, so it's easy to travel with, and the powder is the perfect shade for just carving out a little bit of a cheekbone. You can use this on your nose or anywhere else that you like to contour your face, and it is truly the perfect shadowy color that doesn't look dirty, it doesn't look muddy, and it just matches perfectly with bronzer. So Kevyn Aucoin actually sent this to me complimentary to review, and I've been using it for every photo shoot ever since. Anytime I'm taking pictures or doing something where I really want a very refined, more, I don't want to say done up because it still looks natural, but definitely more of a makeup look, this is a great little compact to have on hand. And I love that the light shade works perfectly with my skin tone. I think even if you're darker than me, you could still use the light for a more natural look, but they do have darker shades in case you like your contour to be a little bit more dramatic. Last but certainly not least, I have a hair product to mention. So of course I have dark roots and light ends because I balayage my hair. But if you have highlights, you have balayage, colored hair, and you go light over the summer, it tends to be very hard to maintain. Of course you want to do a lot of deep conditioning treatments, be careful of the sun, but just in case you are skipping toners or your toner fades and you need something to help with brassiness, this Pravana Perfect Blonde shampoo has saved my color. So anytime I'm in between salon visits, if I feel like my color is getting a little bit too brassy, I will go in with the purple shampoo and the purple conditioner. Sometimes I'll mix a hydrating shampoo and conditioner with this product, and you don't need to leave it on. You can just kind of go through. You make sure that you use the conditioner with the shampoo, but this helps to tone out that brassiness. It's not going to leave your hair purple or too dull. It does a really good job of helping to neutralize those yellow warm tones by adding in the blue tone. So it brings you back to more of a neutral color. Of course, a purple shampoo isn't necessarily going to be super hydrating. So when you do have color treated hair, you'll want to do something, as I mentioned, like a deep conditioning treatment as well. That completes the video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. As always, please share down below your favorites for the month, what you've been loving. I love hearing from you guys, so comments, questions, anything that you want to talk about, leave them down below. Of course, I will be linking all of these products, including all of the products that I used today on my face, in the description box for your convenience. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe.